Well, happy Monday. Happy new large family meals of the week. I'm finally getting to do another one of these. I took a few weeks off just because, just kind of did it without thinking. I think the weeks got going and I'm like, well, it's Thursday. I should probably wait till Monday or so. And sometimes I will start them a little later on in the week, but just wasn't feeling right. Doing it now, starting it on Monday, so almost lunchtime. For lunch today, let's see, I am getting, see, I have the Monday like fuzzy heads. I worked late last night. I think I was up till almost 1, and I don't like doing late night things like that, but that's just a little behind the scenes, like that's just how I get it done sometimes. So I worked from like 6 to midnight-ish, didn't get to bed till closer 1 on my second cup of coffee. Kids are outside right now. It's chillier today. You can't just get food, you have to get a weather report. Anyway, if you're new here, what you're gonna get in this large family meals of the week video is you're gonna see how I feed my family of 10 on a daily basis. You're gonna see a lot of slow cooker meals, instant pot, easy oven meals, lots of freezer meals in use because I've gotten 2 to 3 freezer cooking days done in the past few weeks. Now what do I do with my spoon? I think I put that in the sink. I want to do homemade yogurt this week and I want to do homemade granola bars. Yes and amen. Let's get that done, Jamerrill. Right now though, I'm gonna get some more outside time done with the kids before we start school. Back to the weather report. Have had great weather, but we had lots of storms and stuff this weekend, so it's chilly today. So I just like put a hat on, put this sweatshirt on, but I want to get out and get Benjamin some good running time and let the other kids burn off some more energy, and then we'll circle back inside, get several hours of school time in. Then this afternoon, I'm gonna be pushing to get clothing, seasonal clothing changes organized. Obviously, we're gonna still leave out some sweatshirts and hats because you know we need that. And what else? Oh, I need to go to the freezers and pick out something for dinner, and I will get that cooking at some point when we do our school. So I got 2 boys coming at me. We're gonna get outside now. Okay, just like that, we're back in. Got the fuzzy here to prove it. Had some good outside time. Now I'm gonna sit with Naomi and work on some things, some homeschool things with her, but showing you what we're having for lunch. I had made in the slow cooker yesterday while we were at church, I made my peppered lemon chicken, and then we also did potatoes in the pressure cooker. So I'm heating this up not just for myself, for a couple lunchtime meals here, but I had it yesterday with, this has an amazing barbecue sauce. Several of you told me about it, and yeah, Travis and I both loved it. It was so good. So I'm gonna have my chicken with this sugar-free hickory barbecue sauce, and I've got some cauli rice in the microwave that I'm gonna have too with my chicken. So for kids, I'm gonna do just different little chicken, and we still have a few baked potatoes left, so there'll be chicken and baked potatoes for them. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I went ahead and did 2 of these sausage and pepper bakes so that we may have a few sausages left over for lunch tomorrow. I'm also working on doing a pile of butter bread, and then over here, let's see here, this side of the kitchen, I'm working on getting little applesauce cups together because we are working to eat quick and get out to taekwondo. Happy Tuesday, friends. Yes, hat. It's cold out, but it's gonna be 70 by this afternoon. That's the weather report. Sweater now, hat now. Hat committed for the day, not committed to the sweater. Anywho, for breakfast today, let's see, Gabriel fried eggs. Lunch-wise, we have a ton of apples. We have a bunch of turkey and cheese left. Still have never made freezer sandwiches for the month of April, and I guess since it's April 16th today, that may not be happening. So the kids will have apples and turkey and cheese sandwiches for lunch, and then for dinner, I've pulled out one of these taco bakes, so we'll have taco bake for dinner. So this will be taco bake for dinner tonight. Now tomorrow, I'm planning to do barbecue short ribs in the pressure cooker and instant pot. So I'm going to go ahead and just actually set these out into my refrigerator today, and then I'll work with doing these. I was going to use that new sugar-free barbecue sauce I showed you to do them, and we will see how this goes. Also, from dinner last night, we have 5 of these sausages left. So someone may eat those for lunch. I might have them for lunch. And then I pulled 2 of these bags of our protein bites out of the freezer, and the kids can use these today too for little treats. And then, like I say, a lot of apples that need to get eaten up. So happy Wednesday. Naomi and I have been out and about in the city today. We had some appointments and things that we had to do together. So the other kids are with Travis. Food-wise today, let's see, breakfast was toast and fruit, and then Naomi and I have been eating out because we've been out. So on the way to the city, we went through Sheets and got salads. While we were here running our errands, we went to Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I have a peanut butter cup smoothie, and then what kind do you have right now? I forget them. She has the sunrise sunset smoothie. It has like strawberries and mangoes and pineapple and just all the fruit flavors. Right now we're getting ready to go into Aldi. I'm gonna do my once a month fill-in grocery haul. Also some things for Easter I need to get. And I'm going to get pizza, some good old Aldi pizza. That'll be dinner tonight when we get home. So here we go. I got my big fill-in grocery haul. We are back from Aldi. Pizza is a beepin'. And the haul video is out or will be coming out for this. But yeah, this is a lot of the fill-in haul stuff that I got. And here's the pizzas in action being cut up. We got, see, I think one more. Yeah, one more to cook. I've got 4. I forgot to put these in my Aldi haul. But if you see that haul, know that 4 pizzas and some ice cream were included. They're chopping these up and serving them out now for dinner. Happy Thursday morning. We are getting ready and geared up and hairbrushed and all of those good things to get out the door for homeschool group. Just showing you what I'm going to be packing in our lunch bag here. We're going to take some baby carrots and some ranch, some clementines. Going to bring everybody a yogurt. Also bring in a bag of pears, some blueberries. And this is so there's a sampling. You know, not everybody likes blueberries and not everyone will want carrots. So they can pick and choose between the fruit and the veggies. Again, also the yogurt. I'm bringing these packs of hard salami and then pretzels. So everyone will just make their own little snacky lunch plates today, and I'll show you when we get there what those look like in action. So this is my plate. The kids have already eaten and dispersed. We also had some apples with us and pretzels. And Benjamin is over here still. You're working on your pear, aren't you? We're gonna go take it and play. Yes! He had some clementines and blueberries, and by the way, this is gonna be my mama plate that I eat while I'm chasing you. Yeah, you ready, set, go? So we are back from homeschool group now. Kids are playing or napping or resting. We're always tired when we get back. I'm going to get a whole bunch of ribs in this Instant Pot, and I'm gonna use this sugar-free barbecue sauce I've been raving about. We're gonna put some seasonings and such on them too. But I'm gonna get those going because it can take 2 hours or more to do ribs in the oven. But in my Instant Pot, it's gonna take about 40 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna get some work done, and then we have taekwondo after dinner. Okay, so there is everything in the Instant Pot. I did sprinkle some garlic powder, some onion powder on all the ribs. Now I'm going to pour this in. There's also a cup of water in the Instant Pot. You always need that to bring up pressure. And then we will make this into a thicker sauce to pour over the ribs once everything is done cooking. So I've got some cauli rice sitting out too. Don't have time to prep fresh veggies right now, even though I've got a bunch from Aldi. So we're gonna have cauli rice and ribs, and at the last minute, if I can rinse off some broccoli or something just to have fresh, I will. But I've gotta go work on getting a recipe up right now. Okay, so dinner has become this great big salad. The ribs, they just got done, but they still have to do their pressure release, and we have to run out the door. I got them started too late, so we're gonna shove this big salad in our face. It's got a bunch of turkey and broccoli and some spinach and peppers and pepperoni slices, all kinds of good things. So this is what we're gonna eat, and we'll probably eat the ribs when we get home, but that is that. That's all that's left of the salad bowl now. Everyone had a big plate of it. Okay, so we are back from taekwondo, and now I'm gonna work on finishing up these ribs. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm sure someone in this house will eat some ribs even late at night, and then we'll also have them tomorrow. Okay, so I got the ribs out, and now what I have in there is the barbecue sauce, we can say, that was made with the barbecue that I put on the ribs and the 1 cup of water, and then just the broth that's made from the cooking. So I'm going to put a teaspoon of this powder into this sauce. This is a natural thickener. So many of you who've asked me how to make gravies and sauce that are still low carb, this is one of several options. So I'm going to add a teaspoon in, give it some good whisking, and then we will pour that over the ribs that are now out. They are so tender, most of the bones fell out. So I have it on the saute feature now. You can see that it is boiling. I went ahead and added a 2nd teaspoon of the thickener, so 2 teaspoons total. But you can see it's becoming nice and saucy. And then there's a look at the ribs with the sauce, and there's some sauce that's left. But there we go. Late night dinner or lunch tomorrow or something. Happy Friday, friends. Good morning. I'm gonna get my trusty IKEA pot boiling and do hard-boiled eggs in that. I'm also going to cut both of these cantaloupes because I have lots of cantaloupe lovers. Morning coffee is check, double check in the works. And I want to show you because I thought this was funny. So yesterday, excuse the dirty fridge, I had bought 2 of these 3-pound bags of clementines at Aldi. Last couple times they've been slow going for the kids to eat them. Yesterday they ate an entire 3-pound bag of clementines like it was nothing. So we shall see. That's the yogurts that's left. Brought in another bag of apples. We have about, I don't know, maybe the equivalent of half a bag over there. We're going out today. I'll show you what we're packing. But for breakfast, wanted to give you the clementine update that, hey, they ate 3 pounds in one day. And when they eat them like that, that's when I'm, getting tons of them at a time. Anywho, cantaloupe time. With this fun cantaloupe chopper, and I'm sure you've seen this in my other videos, it's just been a bit, I usually just slice like the little head, the round parts of each side off, and then push the chopper through it. And there we go. It is a beautiful thing. We're rolling to go over the river and through the woods to go to our friend's house for hopefully 5 or 6 hours today. We got our morning stuff done, and it's almost 11. Gonna get out this door. So I've had to, of course, do and prep 3 meals to make that possible. I still have hard-boiled eggs that I'm going to peel, and I'm going to eat some as I drive, and I'm going to pack some of those eggs for our salad, for lunch, for dinner. I dumped a whole bunch of cilantro lime chicken in one slow cooker. In my other slow cooker, I have just about 10 pounds of baking potatoes. What I do oftentimes is I'll wash and dump like 6 pounds total of sweet potatoes, or about 6 or 7 pounds of baked potatoes, and I don't do anything else to them. I don't even pierce them. I know you're supposed to pierce them, but I just dump them in there, put them on my slow cooker on low. Whenever we're back for dinner time, we'll have perfect either baked sweet potatoes or baked potatoes. But today I had Liam wash potatoes, and he did a whole 10-pound bag, and of course I couldn't quite fit 10 pounds of potatoes in. This is either a 7-quart or 8-quart slow cooker. I forget now, but I buy the biggest ones that they have whenever I get slow cookers. Anyway, so we managed to get them all in there, but I'll show you. I sliced them. So there were 2.5 potatoes that would actually absolutely not fit. So this is my joke. How do you fit just shy of 10 potatoes in a 7 or 8 quart slow cooker? You gotta slice them down. So what's the other thing? Oh, and then I'm gonna show you here our lunch bag. So I'm taking my huge salad bowl and all our salad stuff, and I'm gonna rinse and chop a salad at my friend's house and serve out big salads to everybody. Yeah, so I'm glad I checked this, because look, I didn't even turn the slow cooker on. That would have been such a sad thing. So I'm gonna put this on low for the day. Here are the potatoes, and you can see I had to give them some quick slices. So I love to just rinse and dump and go. So this prep work, it took me, I don't know, maybe all of 4 minutes. There's also some olive oil, salt and pepper, a little bit of parsley flakes in there. These are on low. These I'm just gonna put in a baggie, and maybe we'll microwave these tonight. And then lunch-wise, here's my big bowl that's going with me. And then several of you have asked to see, our lunches on the go and such. So we've got spinach, lettuce, all kinds of salad things. Also taking a bag of apples and some pretzels for the kids. Okay, so we were at our friend's house having lunches. Here's how lunches are going down. And there's Daniel's, Miss Amelia. We just put some blueberries in with your pretzels. And then Benjamin looks like, you look like a giant in that baby seat. Well, for those of you who like real life, here is so much real life Saturday. The weather report, weather is gorgeous. The kids are out in the forest at the stream. Travis is working on his truck right over there. Kids are jumping, things are happening, and I am in my outdoor office working. Anyway, for lunch today, I am having a big pile of that chicken left over from last night. I have it on about 2 cups of spinach and 2 cups of romaine lettuce. I also chopped up a jalapeno, because I'm spicy like that, for on top. Put just a little drizzle of ranch dressing, and then I've got a big old pile of broccoli. For the kids today, let's see, we have a bunch of turkey and cheese that still never got made into freezer sandwiches for April. So I told them for today to eat up the turkey and cheese. They also we have a bag of, probably have about a dozen or so cold hard-boiled eggs ready. We have a bag of pear lefts, a bag of clementines left. What else was it? I think we've got those 2 half bag of apples. So I told them for lunch to make turkey and cheese sandwiches. We're going to eat up that fruit. I set out 2 bags of those protein bite treats that I made and put a video up for the other day. So I told them to eat, they could have those as treats. So that is their lunch options for today. I looked out back when I went in to get my lunch, and I saw Gabriel laying back, sunning himself, enjoying the sunshine on the back porch with a whole bunch of clementine peels on his chest. So I thought, okay, those are getting eaten up. And for dinner tonight, I have a meatloaf in the slow cooker. I also put on 10 more pounds of baked potatoes, because I figure what the kids didn't eat tonight with their dinner, I would make, it's tomorrow's Easter, would go towards my Easter meals for tomorrow. More on that coming up, but I'm going to try to do more Easter food prep Sunday morning early, using those slow cookers and pressure cookers a lot, because I really need to sit here and just work like a good little soldier all day today. Okay, a few hour later update. I went in to get my bathrobe because I feel like it's getting a little chilly out here. But wait, my snack is also chilly. This is a yummy, low carb, and also keto friendly, quote, homemade ice cream that's made with heavy cream. Yum. And I make it with unsweetened cocoa powder, but also I add in some of that PB Fit powder because I just love chocolate and peanut butter. They are my favorite things. And so I've been having this instead of Halo Top. It's about the same calorie-wise, although of course I'm not counting calories, but keeping track of carbs and such. This jar full ends up being only about 3 carbs, so yum. So the kids are having meatloaf and baked potatoes. Travis decided to also grill some burgers because it's the time of year and he likes to grill. So I am having, this is 2 more cups of romaine, another cup of spinach, 2 burgers, and then that super mega awesome sugar-free barbecue sauce that is thebomb.com, and yeah, I have a little bit of purple onion on there too. So that's my dinner tonight. Good morning. Things are still coming together for Easter breakfast. Liam is serving. He's been in charge of the cinnamon rolls. Gabriel can't find his dress pants that go with his little 4-piece suit. So here's Daniel. You got your cinnamon roll and your tie, and Gabriel. So we're doing 2 cinnamon rolls and a cheese stick. Amelia and Mommy, we still got to do our hair, don't we? It's happening though. So this is what breakfast is looking like this morning. So friends, we are on our way to church. We've had a slight or a big adjustment in today's Easter lunch plans. You know, I bought that ham and I had these marvelous slow cooker and pressure cooker plans where I was going to make us a big Easter lunch. However, hashtag real life mama, I had a little one who was up and down a lot last night, and my plan was I was going to get up early to get everything set up so most of the food would be done when we got home from church. But about 3 a.m. I thought, you know what, forget it. We are going out to Easter lunch. So there's a couple buffets that we can go to. Most of them I imagine will have to wait, but one of them I know there's just no, it's not even an option. We won't be able to even get in the parking lot. But then there's 2. One of the 2 I think we can pretty much walk right in because they always have a lot of big tables. The other one we might have about a 30-minute wait. So that is what has become of our Easter lunch plans. The ham will certainly get used, and everything else I bought can just roll into other things that I'm making for this coming week. Okay, so it's Monday morning and Gabriel is gonna make us up some scrambled eggs. He's doing 3 dozen and he's working on getting those eggs cracked open. Let the white drip just a little longer, okay, Gaby? When you spread it apart and pull the shell. Pull the shell apart. There you go. Good job. We ended up adding in another dozen. We never have scrambled eggs left. Not that we have to have any left, but I always feel like that means there's not enough. So we're doing 4 dozen. We'll have some fruit with it, and then we'll probably have, I'm saying probably, we could possibly, that's even better, possibly have some left for later. Okay, so here are Gabriel's 4 dozen scrambled eggs. We're gonna serve these up. I am over here actually chopping a bunch of apples. So we're gonna have scrambled eggs and apple slices. And then here's mine. Now the ketchup on there, it comes out a little thinner sometimes. I probably need to shake it. By the way, this is a no sugar added ketchup. Over here, so that is what is left. Now I didn't show Zion's plate. He took his out just before I could turn my camera on. But anyway, so 4 dozen eggs, feeding 10 people. That'll be one little meal for someone later, or a snack for Benjamin, or lunch for Benjamin and Daniel, who knows. Okay guys, so it's another brand new week, as you could tell by those eggs. Thank you for watching all of our large family meals for the last week. Never got to those granola bars, never got to the slow cooker and Instant Pot yogurt. Sometimes, I think I do this in a lot of things in life, I talk about it for a while, but I eventually get it done. I may have to circle around the drain a few times, but it will go down. How do you like all those metaphors? Yay! So if you want any of the recipes for anything that I share, just look down in the description below. I will have everything linked. I will chat with you about food and all kinds of stuff in the comments. I always enjoy chatting with you, and I will see you real soon with another brand new video. Whoa, wait a minute. If you haven't already, grab the free large family food collection that includes my super mega freezer meals planning pack. It includes my dinners cookbook with 10 large family table dinner recipes. It has meal planners, grocery list, recipe cards, got my family favorites recipe binder creation kit, and it has my brand new holiday meal planner, which is a super mega meal planner, of course, because that's the only way we do things around here, with meal planning pages, tons of etc. for all the holidays every year. And yes, get that now. Now I will see you next time with another brand new video. Bye bye.